Well, Tuck had great technical ability, and as I was beginning to piece a team together, the style of play that we wanted to play required technical players. So Tuck was able to use right foot, left foot, she was able to use her head, she was able to use her body well, and she was the type of player that I knew could lead our program. Combined with that technical ability, she's a winner. She had great mental toughness, great focus, so it was exactly what we needed as a centre forward to lead our program.
And I just knew right then that she was going to be a good player at the collegiate level, who had a lot of potential to do really good things.
She was immediately a player that I felt was actually very similar to an English type player. She was just a natural goal scorer, very confident in taking on defenders. I was willing to shoot anywhere in and around in the 18-yard box. And it was nice to see that type of player over in America. I knew it was going to be fun playing with her.
She was the best player to go through the Owls through Kennesaw. I would say she's the best player to go through the Atlantic Sun Conference, and I don't know if anyone, to come will be as good as she was. Tuck could have played anywhere, and I was lucky enough to play with her at Kennesaw. Her willingness to just commit herself, both mentally and physically, is something that I never could have done. I had bits and pieces of the things that she had, and she kind of had it all. She was a fantastic leader, led by, just her desire to win is something that I always admired. And when I was playing, was a better player when I was playing with Tuck.
Well, I think we've had many great players through the years in our programs. But if I was to think of one person that encapsulates all that you want from a student athlete, the toughness, the technical ability, the winning mentality, the confidence, the role model. When you think of all the things that make a great student athlete, make a great player, Tuck embodies all of those. So to have her hopefully as our first of many is just a fantastic thing for our program and for Tuck.
I think something else that's really cool is that she was only in the Atlantic Sun Conference for I think 2 years. So to be nominated and then to become a Hall of Famer in the ASUN Conference just goes to show that she really is, one of the best to come through the conference.
She's just all around a solid person, on the field, off the field, in the classroom, as a teammate. She's driven, she's likable, she's successful. Her stats and everything speak for themselves. So I think it's a good representation for Kennesaw State and the Owl soccer team that Tucker gets the recognition that she deserves.
But when you're talking about Hall of Fame and people that deserve special recognition, there's usually more than the stuff that happens on the field. And Tuck is an even better human being than she is a soccer player. Big heart, very caring, very compassionate, always looked after players, always helped younger players, and made everybody around her better.
Tuck will always have a special place in my heart, both as a player and a friend. We've known each other for nearly half our lives now, lived together for 3 of those. She's one of those people in my life that when we get together or when we talk to each other, it's like no time has passed. And as a player, just what made her so special, just her wherewithal and her knowledge of the sport. That, I'd say that alone, coupled with her technical skill, definitely made her, super special in that regard.
She's also an outstanding artist. And I think, the first time I saw some of her artwork, I was just like, wow, I couldn't believe somebody could do that and kind of be like a jock or something like that. So it was fantastic to see, and just watching her grow as an artist as well as a soccer player in those times. It was just fantastic.
She's an exceptional young woman, doing great things professionally. And as I think back to our early days of the program, I'm just so excited that she was one of our early ones, and that we've grown to know each other as she's gone into her professional career as well. Outstanding player, very deserving Hall of Famer, and a super person.
Congrats again, Tuck.
Tuck, I love you, and I'm so proud of you. This is well deserved. Go Owls.